Good morning, Busy Bees. It's Tuesday, December 9th. Here's your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. The White House is preparing a $12 billion aid package to bail out farmers hurt by tariffs and Trump's trade wars. So let me get this straight. Farmers on average receive millions and millions of dollars in subsidies, right, to offshoot their losses in general. That money comes from me and you, our tax dollars. Trump implements these tariff wars, and we pay for it at our supermarket and grocery store with higher prices on eggs and milk and all the other essentials. Then you're going to give them a $12 billion payout, which will come out of, you guessed it, our pockets. So we are triple down paying. That sounds like a lot of welfare. They don't like welfare. They don't call it welfare, they call it a subsidy. But if I was to go and collect money, even though I'm working, maybe I can't afford food. If I was to go get food stamps, I'm on welfare. And I need to pull myself up by the bootstraps. Now, on average, most farmers are worth a couple of $1 million if you're not aware of that. They're not exactly of the poor class, just so you know. In other news, we see that the fallout continues over Marjorie Taylor Greene, 60 Minutes interview. I'm waiting for Trump to sue them so he can get another $10-12 million payout. Now, remember that CBS is owned by Paramount. Paramount is owned by a very conservative family who's looking to now take a hostile takeover of Warner Brothers, which was supposed to be bought by Netflix. So we'll see that play out. It's interesting how these very conservative families are taking over our television. And I'm sorry, you can watch what you want to watch, but don't try to force certain ideologies on me. I'm just turning the TV off at this stage of the game. The Supreme Court leans toward letting President fire heads of independent agencies. Now, we have independent agencies so that if the president is to, try to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain, we have these independent agencies to tell the American people the truth and to create a stronghold against this other hostile takeover that's happening right now. We see it playing out with the Trump regime. So if you take those protections away, the president could just say, I don't like what you said. You reported my numbers too correctly. I'm going to implement who I want there. And do you see how that is kind of like a dictatorship and not a democracy where there's checks and balances? Yeah, that's what's happening. And that is your morning news rundown. Let me know your thoughts. Please stay smart, stay safe, stay informed.